Hi, on this series on what causes traders to lose money, it has been interesting, it has been informative, it has been educative, it has been infotainment, kind of. So, welcome back if you've seen me before. However, if this is your first time seeing me, well, nice to have you here. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me. In fact, save this on your collection, like it, because it's fortunate that you and I are meeting ourselves, so you don't want to miss whatever I have to say. And I will crave your indulgence. I'll ask you go and watch the previous episodes so that you can join whatever I'm saying now with whatever you will hear from the other ones to give you a robust understanding on the traits of a losing trader, or in other words, what causes traders to lose money. So, without wasting your time, let's dive into it. What is a major thing, in addition to other major things, that causes traders to lose money? I've noticed this so many times. In fact, most traders who get into trading start by understanding this before they even understand every other thing. And what is the first understanding, which is a misunderstanding, is that the more indicators you have on your chart, the better you would be in predicting what price will do. Blah, blah, blah. That doesn't work. You know why I say it doesn't work? I have studied so many indicators, and I can tell you from experience that if indicators were working whereby add this upon that, everybody who is getting into trading for the first time, experienced traders and old new traders, would have the same trade patterns. I've learned how to use the Ichimoku cloud. I learned how to use the Fibonacci, but that one is easier to understand. I learned how to use the buy and sell, whereby you talk about so many indicators: moving average, stochastic, RSI, and in fact, I've lost count of them because I stopped using indicators 5 years ago when I realized that simplicity beats clutter. Simplicity does what? Beats adding too many indicators on your chart, whereby you will now find it difficult seeing where the price is even on the chart, because you have, imagine where you have the Ichimoku cloud, you have the Bollinger Band, you have moving averages, about 3 or 4 of them, or even 5, you have 14, you have 21, you have 50, you have 200, you have even 9 on the moving average, whether you're using exponential or simple moving average. You have all these indicators thinking that it will help you get better. But the fact is, it only distracts you from seeing what price action is doing, which is the main thing you should try to understand. So, on this series, I'm trying to let you understand that cluttering your charts with too many indicators would not help you get better. Instead, it will hide the fact that price is behaving in a way that you could have understood the repetition in the movement. Because simple things you could do is: 1, understand technical analysis; 2, understand fundamental analysis; marinate it with sentimental analysis, and you've solved 50% of your problems. The other ones will come as we discuss further. So, without much ado, I want you to understand something. Simplicity beats clutter. So if you want to get better on this journey of trading, I want you to first of all tell yourself, it's not by adding too many indicators on your chart that will make you profitable. It's by understanding price action. And what is price action? It's simply the behavior of the candlesticks within a particular session or particular time, as influenced by parameters such as economic news or fundamental news generally, or sentiments of traders, which is the COT, commitment of traders. So many parameters that will influence how price will behave. That is price action. Now, if you see, this definition is not something that let me try to read from a book. This is because I've understood that price action is the bedrock of becoming profitable, not cluttering your chart with indicators. Okay? So with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you that you could do better with less indicators. Now, if you've watched to this point, don't forget to follow me if you've not. Like, subscribe. In fact, comment, say something. What do you think are other things that make traders to lose money? Or tell me, what is your opinion on this topic? Because when you do this, and if you're new on TikTok, when you communicate, you interact, the algorithm will see that you're an active person and not a robot. So what's the best thing than to interact with a fellow trader or someone who you are aspiring to be? And don't forget to save this, because the next time you watch this, you're going to have a different macroscopic understanding, which is a bigger understanding of what I just discussed. If this has touched you in one way or the other, don't forget to let me know in the comments. Okay? Bye for now. Peace.